Zhuhai. Zhuhai, the city district on the southern coast of the Chinese province of Guangdong, on west side and estuary of the Pearl River. The city district borders on the special administrative region of Macau, which geographically occupies the small peninsula adjoining the Zhuhai center, and the island of Taipa/Cologne is farther to the south. The considerable number of islands administratively is a part of Zhuhai, many of which are picturesque and possess an interesting story. Some of them are located near coast, and sometimes are even connected to the continent bridges, such as the island of the fir tree. Yellow pinyon, literally a wild fox, where now there is a popular forest park. Other islands in the high sea, including the archipelago of Wanshan, a pinyon, located to the south from Hong Kong. The name of the archipelago literally means 10,000 mountains. By modern calculations, however, it includes only 104 islands. These islands are well known that during Civil War they were the last piece of Guangdong in hands of the Kuomintang government. After declaration of the People's Republic of China and liberation of all continental China by the Chinese Red Army in 1949, and even after the successful occupation of Hainan Communists in the spring of 1950, the island of the archipelago of Wanshan were still busy with forces of Kuomintang, which hoped to conduct sea blockade of the mouth of the Pearl River from there. The Chinese Krasna Flotilla could occupy all islands of the archipelago only during the 3 months campaign. On May 8 on August, with summer of 1950. One more interesting island is a part of Zhuhai, named Lindens, an island in an estuary of the Pearl River, which is geographically disposed closer to Hong Kong and Shenzhen, known to Europeans in the past as Lingting. This island, as it is supposed, was in May 1513 the place of the first disembarkation of the European seafarers. Portuguese Jorge Alvarez, Afonso de Albuquerque's associate, on the Chinese earth. In the first half of 1910, prior to the First Opium War, the island was base of illegal drug traffic, where the English merchants sold it to the Chinese smugglers for further transportation on the continent. And now on the island there is a reserve where there live 300 macaques, pangolins and pythons. After in 214 BB these lands were a part of the Empire of Qin, they became a part of the county of Panyu. At the time of the Empire of Han in 201 BB from the county of Panyu the county of Zhengqing was allocated. At the time of the Empire of Jin in 331 from the county of Zhengqing the county of Baoan was allocated. At the time of the Empire of Tan the county of Baoan in 757 was renamed into Dongguan. At the time of the Empire of Sun in 1152 from the county of Dongguan the county of Zhongshan was allocated. On April 15, 1925 the county of Zhongshan was renamed into Zhongshan. These places were taken by troops of communists only at the final stage of civil war, on October 30, 1949. After entry of these places into structure of the People's Republic of China, the special region of Zhejiang was created, and the county of Zhongshan was its part. In 1952 the special region of Zhejiang was disbanded, and the county of Zhongshan turned into structure of the administrative region of Yezhong. At the same time, on a joint of counties of Bao'an, Dongguan and Zhongshan was created on December 31, 1952, the county of Yumen. On April 7, 1953, the county of Yumen was renamed into Zhuhai. In 1955, the administrative region of Yezhong was abolished, and the county of Zhuhai turned into structure of the special area Fashan. On March 22, 1959, the county of Zhuhai was again attached to the county of Zhongshan, but already on April 17, 1961, the county of Zhuhai was recreated. In 1965, on a joint of counties of Xinhui and Zhongshan, the county of Damen was created. In 1970, the special area Fashan was renamed into the district Fashan. On March 5, 1979, the county of Zhuhai was transformed to the city county, and in November of the same year he was brought from structure of the district Fashan and subordinated directly to the authorities of the province of Guangdong. On June 1, 1983, the district Fashan was disbanded, and the county of Damen passed under jurisdiction of the authorities of Zhuhai. In August 1984, in the territory of the former city county of Zhuhai, the region of Shangshu was created. The resolution of the State Council of the People's Republic of China of April 4, 2001 disbanded the county of Damen, and in his former territory regions of Damen and Jinwan were created. Economy. In Zhuhai, the famous producers of electronics and electrical equipment, Meizu, Action Semiconductor and Alwinner, and also producer of the China aviation industry, General Aircraft equipment, and producer of Wanhua Chemical Group plastic are based. The largest enterprises of the city are placed in Zhuhai High-Tech Industrial Development Zone and Zhuhai Free Trade Zone. An important role in power supply system of the district is played by gas thermal power plant of Snuok Zhuhai Power Station of the China National Offshore Oil Corporation Company, gas thermal power plant of Yuhai Power Station, gas thermal power plant of Henkin Power Station, and coal thermal power plant of Zhuhai. Zhuhai Power Station. Each 2 years in the city there passes the Zhuhai International Space Salon, largest in China. English. Russian, on which represent the newest samples of aviation equipment and arms. Also, the Fair of Expendables for Remixisia Expo office equipment is held to Zhuhai. Transport. On border between Zhuhai and Macau, brisk boundary transition of Gongbai and Nirim. On the Zhuhai Party. The bus station of the same name, from where suburban and long-distance buses leave for Guangzhou and other cities of Guangdong, is located. From south side, transition is served by city buses of Macau. In the city, the large terminal on intake of Alang, joint venture of the China National Offshore Oil Corporation, Guangzhou Gas and Guangdong Energy Companies, is located. From Zhushu's harbor, ferries go to Hong Kong and Shenzhen. In Zhuhai there is an airport competing with the Macau airport. Since January 2010 in Zhuhai, the high-speed railroad connecting the city with Guangzhou works. Culture. The main tourist attraction and symbol of the city, a sculpture, the fisherwoman, located on coastal stones at coast of the city and representing the girl holding a pearl. Other widely known tourist object, the gardens, Yuning Blue Yuan. New gardens of perfect clarity. The modern reduced option of the gardens Yuanyuan in Beijing destroyed by the Anglo-French interventionists. From architectural sites, it is also necessary to note the Zhuhai Tower constructed in 2017 in style of modernism, an ultra-high skyscraper. For the beginning of 2020, the highest building of the city, the 47th highest building of China, the 56th Asia and the 92nd the world. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.